Hello there, everyone. Welcome back, and I'm here to be talking about Riverdale Season 3. Now, it's been quite a while since I saw Season 2. If you look, it says around 8 months ago, which if you want to check out my Season 1 or Season 2 review, that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I decided, you know what, let's finish it out. There's going to be more seasons, I'm assuming, but I'm like, they released it on Netflix this past weekend, and I don't really watch TV. I just watch either Netflix or YouTube, mostly YouTube actually, or some DVDs I have of movies. But I thought, you know what, I haven't done a TV show review in a while, so I'll just give season 3 a watch. So let's just get into it. So season 3 basically takes part after the events of season 2, obviously after that summer. And if you haven't really seen the show, obviously, why would you be watching this? Because I'm going to be talking about past seasons. But season 2 ended with basically Archie getting arrested for being framed for a murder that he didn't commit by his girlfriend, Veronica's dad, because he didn't really like how Archie was trying to foil his plans in taking over the city of Riverdale and stuff like that. So basically, you have that plot where it's the first couple of episodes is him going through a trial, going to prison, being on the run. It's pretty alright for him. You know, it's pretty interesting for his character arc, and he goes through some stuff. Then you have the overarching theme, which I found completely stupid and ridiculous at first. And that was the game of G&G, the Griffins and Gargoyles. And it's basically like this cult type of game where people play it and they just get so invested into the game they end up killing themselves. Like, you have a lot of suicides from some of the kids in this season because of playing the game and how intense and crazy it gets. And you find out that there is this mystery that some of the parents of the kids played it, and basically the whole season's trying to find out who this Gargoyle King is. And it's really crazy. There's lots of other stuff and nods from season 1 and 2 that tie in. Honestly, they tie in kind of well. And overall, this season's kind of a mess. I mean, it's so dumb, and it knows it's dumb. It's just some of the choices that they do is just ridiculous. Like, there's literally 2 episodes in particular that are nods to classic materials. Like, there's one that's dedicated to Heathers. It just feels weird and just kind of out of the blue. Like, why are we doing an episode like this? I mean, it was fun to watch the actors try to sing good, but it just felt like such a filler episode. I didn't need that. They had one where they had the cast as like the parents as young versions of themselves when they played the game all those years ago. I thought that episode, honestly, it fit in with the plot well and all, so that made sense. But this show usually does stuff where it has these weird twists in it that are just so baffling. Like, and also another thing that annoyed me is that when they say a character died, if I don't see proof that that character's dead, I'm like, oh, they're not dead. They're coming back. And that happened like 3 times throughout this season, and it started getting annoying really fast, especially by the finale. I was like, even when a character obviously dies, I'm like, are they really dead though? Are they though? So the show does that a lot, and it kind of annoys me. And it just feels like it's too long. That's another thing. Season 1 worked. Season 1's still my favorite in this show because it worked so well, because it was really well contained and well made, because it was only 13 episodes, which even of itself seemed long. 13 hours basically. This is 22. It just can't work. It's the same problem I had with Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time, I loved that show. It's another one of those shows that my sister's like, oh, you like that kind of stuff? I'm like, you know what? The drama's really interesting. It's a nice little mature spin on the whole thing. I kind of like that kind of stuff, and I was really liking it with Riverdale. And this season's not like awful, but man, it's just so bland at times. It's so boring. Stuff happens. It has that music at the end setting up something, and then it's resolved in an episode or 2 from now. So it just feels like they're stumbling along to try to get more, episodes made. I will have to address though how they handled the tragic passing of one of the main characters, because Luke Perry, who plays the dad of the main character Archie, he died, and they didn't want his character. I read in an interview or whatever. They didn't want his character's death to be a part of the finale because the actor didn't get to finish filming the entire season. So, I mean, obviously the episode that aired since he was dead in March, they said in memory of Luke Perry and stuff. But then they had his character, once his last episode was filmed, they had his character go on a road trip or something somewhere, which I get. They didn't want to tie that into season 3, but they said they would address it in season 4. So I'm assuming that'll be a major character arc thing for Archie to go into season 4, which if they pull it off right, it could work off really well, because these kind of things are really tragic when an actor dies before, even at all. But I mean, I don't know. I thought they handled it was pretty well done and really respectable that they wouldn't just shove in his death in season 3. Let people be calm about it. Let air out some, because it's really sad stuff. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, that was basically the main thing I heard from this show. But a lot of people, I mean, I saw it was getting really good buzz and stuff, and I'm like, this season's kind of bad. It's like, what? It's just, I mean, even I, who kind of like this kind of stuff, is like, okay, we get it. I don't know, guys. I mean, do I feel like I wasted my time watching it? Probably not. I mean, it was a nice little mystery. It dragged on way too long. It was really stupid. Characters are just so dumb in this season. But hey, that's Riverdale, I guess, right? So with all that said, those were my thoughts on Riverdale Season 3. Now, what do you all think of Riverdale Season 3? I would love to know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Also, I would like to give a notice, guys, that by next week or so, I'm going to be collaborating with a pretty big YouTuber. He has about 2,000 subs, Ryan O'Toole. I've been following this guy for about a few years now. I've been looking at his content. I'm like, I really want to be a part of it. Luckily, he was looking for some new people to join in his Quentin Tarantino series, which is basically he's going to be reviewing all of that excellent director's films leading up to his new one coming out in July, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So I'm really excited to be a part of that. Like he said, we should be doing that around Wednesday, and the video should be getting out probably around Thursday, unless he's able to get it out Wednesday night, because trust me, as soon as we're done with our filming, I'll be sending him that video immediately, because I would love for you guys to check it out. So definitely go check out his channel, Ryan O'Toole. Pretty great stuff. And again, if you want to hit the subscribe button for me and hit the bell as well, that'd be pretty awesome. Again, comment down below. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's SawyerSable or @SableSawyer. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and be sure to check out his video when it comes up. All right, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.